always manage to pull that off. Because that opening... I'll press the button there. Fuck you. Right, now I'm going Blair again. Hello! Thanks for coming back to the channel, and if you're watching this today's drops, Happy New Year! It is the year 2023, and I wanted to start 2023 with a bang, and for that reason, I thought I would do something slightly ambitious, which was, in the same video, manage to complete Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter EX+Alpha, Street Fighter EX2, and Street Fighter EX3, because, in my opinion, the EX games don't get a lot of love, and... I mean, yeah, I've done them on the channel before as a retro lore video individually, but I thought in the same video, I'm going to try and complete all three in one hit and chapter it out. So yeah, you know, start the year with a bang, start with something ambitious. Street Fighter is, of course, a franchise I absolutely love, and I just don't think the EX games get enough love. So with that in mind, I'm just going to jump straight into a Street Fighter EX+Alpha, as they'll sure tell us now.
Street Fighter EX
Plus Alpha?
Plus Alpha.
There we go. And just jump straight into an arcade mode and just give a bit of a run. Now, I did attempt to actually try and record this earlier, and I recorded an entire run before realising I hadn't got any sound on it. So, we got... So, Garuda was who I was thinking of doing it with, because I gave myself a little challenge of beating it on the hardest difficulty, and I only managed it with Garuda by the skin of my damn teeth. But I thought, you know what, I've got the muscle memory for Garuda. I think I could put on a relatively decent performance, he says. I mean, it is Darren Meester. That, and I'm still annoyed that I can't play Street Fighter EX, no, Fighting EX layer, because I don't have a PlayStation 4. But the first level's always a gimme, innit? Layado! The other thing I've also come to realise as well, like I said, the first level's a gimme. You don't want to hit too many perfects, because you end up fighting Akuma at the end. So, well. But like I said, I played this last night on the hardest difficulty. I'm not actually finding medium difficulty. Well, double perfect with a super finish there. That doesn't mean I'm good. That just means I've just happened to be relatively accomplished at that precise moment in time. That was a bit poor. Ah! Freaking deserved that. I was trying to get that move off because I just suddenly remembered Garuda has that really cool sort of almost spiky Psycho Crusher. Or a Spyco Crusher, if you will.
Round two. Fight.
But also got me the opinion, what actually is that? The juggle mechanic needs to be... Hang on. Needs to be a bit better, but yeah, that was I do actually like, when I do content on the Street Fighter EX games, I do try and use the kind of EX characters. Ow, ow. Fuck's sake. That's not what I wanted to do, but never mind, I was going for a super finish, but I went a bit early with the button pressed and just punched him in the face. Now Pullum, she's another character I do really like playing as, and I might, if I can't select Garuda, I might go for her in EX2, but we shall see.
Round one. Fight.
She's got really good anti-airs. And, oh, I bigged her up too much. She's kicking my ass now. I mean, she's the closest thing I could get a Cammy in the EX games. I mean, I know I always bang on about Cammy, but Cammy's my favourite character in Street Fighter, always has been, you know? See if she walks into that. Yes, is the answer to that.
Round Round 2. Fight.
The thing was, I mean, with the like with Garuda, I know what to do with him in certain situations, and the kind of the other practice run I was doing was with Blair Dame. I always miss with that flipping move. Ow! That 10 eel kick. Or, I don't actually know what she's saying, but it sounds like she's saying 10 eel kick, which makes you think of 10 eel dash whip. Ah! I thought I caught her with the anti-air there. I'm not doing too well here, you know. I didn't mean to do it a second time there. I knew she was going to drop a guard eventually. There we go. It is fun trying to work out what they're saying half the time. Oh, Chun-Li's got a really cool stage in this one, because she's got the Tiananmen Square stage in this, which I think is just one of the best Street Fighter stages of its era. Look at that. Oh, she loves that Hienshu, doesn't she? Oh, shit. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, you punk. Oh, I managed to land that and go straight into the... Yeah, you're going to block this, but am I going to chip you out? No, no, I'm not. I'm so reliant on that spiky move. There you go, have a suplex. I don't understand why a grab finish is an H. No idea. I'm sure it means something in Japanese. Oh, how's that for a catch? I am never going to land that. We're doing quite well at not actually hitting each other. Oh, I went for a double then, and I completely hashed that up and just wasted my gauge. You gonna walk into that? You're gonna walk into that. I'm finding my groove. It seems a bit silly that I only practiced this one and I haven't actually practiced EX2 or EX3, and I've just gone straight in and hit record because why not?
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I will say Dalsim has the most bizarre ending in this. He just kind of sits there and these Buddhas and bowls of rice start randomly orbiting him. I kind of feel I probably should have done this with Dalsim just to show the weirdness of the ending. Oh, you're getting zoned here. Get out of here. That really is just all or nothing, that little head spinny attack. I always end up accidentally pulling the super mid spiky attack thing, and I didn't actually mean to. Oh, that was freaking class. Oh! I actually pulled the second super off there. I don't know if you saw him launch himself upwards. That was a complete accident. I can assure you. Crackerjack! Not to be confused with the kids' game show in the 70s and 80s. But he's just called C-Jack because Capcom love having initials with D-Dot, M Bison, or... Oh, this is what happens when I sit there commentating. Getting smacked. Ah! He really is just the EX version of Balrog, isn't he? We do upper. Block that. Block that. How did I get hit by that? Oh, frickin' heck. What is this blocking bollocks? He needs to be renamed as Cracker Block. Oh shit, I actually lost a round.
Round 2.
That's alright, I'm pretty sure you can continue as a different character if you lose one. Ow. He says. I never said this was going to be a one credit video, did I? And here was me gobbing off that. I was like, oh, I'm good as Garuda. Oh, cracker block. Oh, like I said in the little freaking short I did on... Oh my god, this has got close. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, Street Fighter Alpha 3 got absolutely spotted by having a guard crush. I rate games that actually have a guard crush. So you don't reward people who just sit there turtling the whole time. Turtling, if you don't know, is people who just sit there doing that and just blocking in the corner and then managing to counter with a... That's the thing I found when I played this on the hardest difficulty. This isn't on the hardest difficulty, this is just a medium. It really... He's got his freaking punch... Oh, I thought I was going to nail that then. Oh, that spiky... Oh, don't be a wuss. Oh shit, hang on. Just get... Fuck. Alright. Project Garuda is over. Because, like I said, I'm trying to celebrate the EX ones. I can't do it if I just play the same characters. So, I'm going to switch characters up here at this juncture. Because, unlike other Capcom games, it doesn't punish you for doing that. Where's Blair? There she is. Blair Dame. So we're going to continue as Blair. And I think I know her moves. We're about to find out. But, yeah. You know me, girls with blue hair. Cooler Diamond. Tamaki. Oh, fuck me. Got absolutely launched then. Lightning and knee. I'm having real trouble with this dude tonight. Flipping heck, I'm not usually struggling this badly. Like I said, I did my practice last night and I was relatively decent. I just... Yeah, the combo kick! Oh, don't be a big wuss bag. Oh well, I'll take that. See, Blair, she's a good character. She's a... Oh, Doctrine Dark. I like this guy with Explosive and his electric wire attacks. Again, these are all EX characters, and you don't, you know, they don't seem to be included in particular Street Fighter canon, but they're good characters. Like, if you... I don't know how that bomb hit me there when it was behind me. That's her Sonya Blade move. That's exactly Sonya's leg grab.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm trying to remember her other super. Here we go. That doesn't really matter because he's just going to block and go through it and have a judo throw. Oh, yeah, bada bomb! You think I am stupid? Actually, don't answer that. Well, you're stupid. I'm one of them. Yeah, I like Blair. I honestly do. I must admit, when I first got this game, all those years ago, didn't really play much of Blair. I just kind of liked of the EX characters I was unaware of. I quite liked Garuda, Pullum, and Doctrine Dark, and Skullomania. But I just didn't really. Sure, I could play as the kind of Shoto rip-offs, the Allens and the Kyries in this game, but I don't know how he got credited with the. And this is definitely something which I would like to point out is the frame advantage the computer has is ridiculous. How did he manage to pull that? He was busy getting hit in the face.
Round 2. Fight.
Just gonna give him a bit of a slide tackle there. Have a nice little combo kit. Oh shit, I've missed. But don't. If I was to have the same level playing as the CPU there, I don't know how I got hit by that. Look how much damage that's done. Fuck off. Final round. I was over that fireball. I mean, they said the hitbox for lots of the CPU's moves are frankly a joke, if you ask me. No, you don't. Caught ya. Oh, don't be a big mince. I don't know how he's managed to pull that off. Because that opening... I pressed the button there. Fuck you. Right, now I'm going Blair again. Fuck that. That's not what I did. Fuck's sake. Come on. I just didn't mean to struggle there. Alan Snyder is not a good character in this, if you ask me. As the Shotos go, he is like a fucking Poundland Ryu. Probably not even that. It's sort of if you went into fucking Lidl and asked for a Ryu and got a Nayu. Speaking of Poundland Ryus, here's Kyrie. Or if you went into Lidl and go, hi, I like a Street Fighter character, and got a guy in a red G called Ben.
Round 1.
I think Kyrie's meant to be Hokuto's brother. I don't know why I'm struggling with this so much. That should have been finished. If you look at frickin' Alan's combo he was doing in the previous one, that was the damage output, and that was massive. I pull a frickin' combo super out and it just barely tickles him. I do like the stage music on this one. Could you just please stop input reading every fucking thing I'm doing? That'd be great. I mean, do you know what's ridiculous? I had less trouble in the early stages of this yesterday when I just randomly played for fun on hardest difficulty. That I'm playing on standard difficulty today, and I'm struggling. It's the curse of the creator, isn't it? Always is. It's the curse of the. Speaking of, this is going to take a couple of goes, right? Don't make me have to choose Skullomania. Well, actually, no, it'd be fine if I do, because I don't do these one credit finishes. I don't do this only plays one character. Where if you can change character, it's good. It's good because you get to, I get to demonstrate loads of what this game has to more of what this game has to offer. Oh, Bison's head stomp in this game is one of the most OP freaking moves imaginable. Or as I donned him last night, as M. Blockson, because his ability to just basically read high and low blocks is insane. I caught him with that. Where's the chip? Hang on. Where's the chip damage? I caught him. He blocked an entire super there and didn't take any chip damage. That's bullshit.
Round 2. Fight.
But as with most Street Fighters, the round 1 is always significantly easier than the... lands in a grab though. Oh. And we know. Oh shit on me. See, look at the chip damage I took then from his super. Oh, it takes chip damage there. We just didn't feel like doing it before. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Although it didn't end in the grab there. Why did it not end in the grab? Oh. His grabs count. Mine don't. I wouldn't be so aggrieved with games if you had that level playing field. If the CPU was constrained by the same rules that you are constrained by, I wouldn't have as much cause to... I hit him out of that. What? This game is taking the fucking piss now. See, look, I managed to get the grab in there at the end. Several times there, I've definitely hit him, and it just didn't count. Come on, don't be a bitch. Oh, fuck. I swear he manages to pull off the head stomp, and he's already jumped. Because... Oh, stop teleporting. And then he always managed to block your super. And why did I not finish in the grab there? Why is the damage output on my freaking throw so poor? Finished him with the super. Fucking right. There's one down. That is one Street Fighter down, and I struggled a little bit more than I anticipated there. But I'll take that. I will take that. So there you go. Street Fighter EX plus Alpha is done. All stages clear. Congratulations. Thank you. Thanks, game. I'll toast you that. And now we get to see the really naff the kind of really naff endings they have, which is the same music each time, and it's just a reel of them demonstrating what graphics they can... Oh no! Chun-Li's one was just a kind of a random reel. Here's her just doing special moves on someone, and fucking hell, it's like Dead or Alive. And she kicks a tree, and the tree falls down. Thanks, Blair. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Street Fighter EX plus Alpha. So let's jump over to Street Fighter EX2. So fast forward 2 years... Thanks, commentator. So fast forward 2 years, Street Fighter EX plus Alpha came out in 1997. Street Fighter EX2, well, this is Street Fighter EX2 Plus, came out in 1999, and I actually, picked this up actually not that long ago. I didn't actually grow up with this copy, but I had EX plus Alpha and EX3, but I never had this one, and I managed to grab this on eBay, which, well, I did that video on previously. But I thought, like I said, we're cramming this all into one video, so we're just going to have a bit of Street Fighter E, and then an X, and then a 2. I think this is EX2 Plus. Now, I'm sure there are variations with the different games of this, but I just I can tell you what the differences were. Probably extra characters, I'd imagine. But like I said, we're just going to jump straight into the arcade mode, no messing around, and I wonder if Blair's in this. Well, we're going to give arcade a go, so let's have a look what characters we've got in this, because again, it's been a while since I played this, and I just thought I'd just jump straight into it without practicing. I only practiced EX plus Alpha because that I feel is my strongest one. Oh, there's a lot more characters in this. Oh yeah, Nanase's in this, and Aria. See, Pullum's in it. Oh no, there's no Blair. Oh, that is a shame. It's Garuda. I don't see Garuda either. Right, well with that in mind, we'll go for Sharon. Who's Sharon? So as you can see, it's the Street Fighter characters at the top, and down on this level is the EX characters. So I like Pullum. We'll go for Pullum Purna, our Arabic princess, or basically I think she's just the Princess Jasmine of... Oh, because if you didn't have enough of her, let's have 2 of her on the screen at the same time. Nice one, game. Thanks for that. Right, I'm the blue one.
Fight.
She's very floaty. It's like being on the damn moon with pulling. She's all kicks though. Again, she's kind of like Cammy. I mean, if this move here isn't the cannon drill, then knockout. Londell says instead of KO is knockout, and play some Banzai like screen. But oh, she's got a weird double jump. Ow. Now her supers, I think, called like Rex Ancana. That's cool. And then she's got the basically her Tatsu finish. Was that? That should have been a finish. Fine. You want to play hardball? I'll play hardball. I mean, she kind of looks like a Final Fantasy character, if you ask me. Oh, cool. We've got to fight Ryu. You always have to have Ryu in every flipping game, don't we? And you always have to face him, and then you could basically just entertain a cavalcade of Hadokens and Dragon Punches, which I suppose, arguably speaking, was the kind of the oh, nice Hurricane Rana. Oh, that kick was awesome. I mean, this is definitely an upgrade on EX Plus Alpha. Certainly. Oh, here we go. You gonna throw another one? No, you're just going to. Oh no, we didn't block it. Oh, and there's a super finish. That's cool.
Round 2. Fight.
The hitbox on that fireball was ridiculous. There was no way I got caught by that. You know, for someone like me who grew up, absolutely, you know, the Hadoken was such an iconic move. It's so irritating now. I think I accidentally pulled a super cancel then. And I'll just go with a medium sweep to finish. Because why not? She's a handy character. Now notice there's 2 bonus rounds in the arcade version of EX Plus 2. And I can't remember what the little knack is. There's a... What is it? It's against Cycloid Beta, isn't it? You've got to knock him down by XL. Gauge is empty. Shit. I mean, that's a pretty shit bonus round. I mean, the booing is a bit unnecessary, don't you think, game? I mean, is it shitter than the barrel busting? Probably. Sharon. Who is Sharon? Was it Sharon? My Sharona. Dun 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 dun. I've got to fight Sharona.
Round 1. Fight.
I mean, what's going on with her trousers? She looks like a JoJo character. How's that for a combo? That was a pretty cool one. A couple of mediums straight into a sort of rising kick.
Round 2. Fight.
I just like jumped at her and just didn't bother attacking then. I don't know what I was... That went through her. What? What was that? I have never accidentally pulled that super off before. And that was cool. actually swept me out of it. That was very rude. And her not hurricane kick is a super as well. Anyway, you don't see that again. We're just gonna get on with this. I'm pretty sure the second bonus round is the satellite, but we've got another character to fight before that. We've got our fucking Crackerjack. Yeah. He gave me so much shit in EX Plus Alpha. Let's see if he just gives me an absolutely cream pasting right here.
Round 1.
I mean, I don't know if he's meant to be based on like a... The way he's dressed, he looks like something from Scarface. Oh my god, that frickin' move. Come on, pull him, get up. He wasn't close enough to grab then, was he? I'm sorry, how the fuck, in the name of fuck, did I actually manage to get hit there? Oh, Cracker Block is back. He just somehow manages to input read every single attack. That what should have been a catch. I'm not being funny, he just kind of just went straight through my fucking attack then. In a series of games where the collision detection just seems to favour the CPU, I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised, but doesn't make it less irritating. You can have a freaking Hurricane Rana for that bullshittery. And all of them. I seem to be... When did Puller become a grappler? I can assure you that wasn't my intention. That should have been finished. Frick it. Just take the win. Stop trying to be clever, just take the damn win. Bonus game! I think this is the satellite. I think. Not sure. We'll have to find out. Yup, it's the satellite.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah, you get hit by random asteroids and a... got anti-air by a fucking... Oh, I've missed. What a waste, and there goes my gauge. That was foolish. Now I've just got to just jump up and down and like an absolute tit. Pull him, turn around, please, darling, please. Just turn around. There we go. I mean, as the kind of smashing them up kind of super bonus rounds, that's pretty cool. And look, I even accidentally... It's full for 20 counts on the next round. Oh, you actually get a bonus if you nail something on a special. That's cool. Okay, I found Garuda. Shit. Bit annoyed Blair's not in this game because I think she would have fit in quite nicely. She's definitely in the EX game, fighting EX games. Oh my! It just feels like the next ones are just going to be bosses. Well, if I've got free gauge, I'm just going to take it. Well, I was going to take advantage of that fact. Oh yeah, Garuda's got teleport. Oh shit. Shit on me. I absolutely wasted that frickin' advantage. Mainly because Garuda, who's a big scary demon frickin' thing, ran away for that entire time. How about you fuck off? Or jump into that.
Round 2. Fight.
The amount of times I try and hit people with that frickin' anti-air, And as for that little downward head spike thing, I said I've tried so many times to just nail that move just in a normal fight. Explain to me in a game that doesn't seem to allow me to juggle how he can juggle. Oh, I was too far away, but he didn't raise his guard, and I'll take that. Because Garuda is a pain in the arse. He is a decent character. He's a tough opponent. 2 supers against Garuda. I mean, that's pretty good going. Oh, it's Sagat. Was Sagat in it for himself? I think he was. Can't remember. It's definitely an EX3. Because the EX3 arcade mode is weird. It's like building a team. I'll show you when I get to it. But first, I've got to beat EX. I've got to beat EX2 first before I can even think about talking about EX3. So let's just go do that then, shall we? Oh, how's that for avoiding a tiger shot? Come on, that should have been finished. That should have been finished. That is now a finish. Freaking heck. It's like when your opponents are armoured in Mortal Kombat, which is a bullshit freaking game mechanic. Come on, Saga, stop being a big ninny. You can have a Hurricane Rana for your troubles, and if you're going to stand up, you can walk into one of them. Oh, what was that? Sorry, you wanted another one? Yeah, okay. How's that not finish? 10L kick will suffice. That's a pretty cool move because the way it arcs over, it's a bit like Blanca's step back roll, arcing roll, which is my favourite Blanca move. M Blockson, here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
The hitbox on M Bison's standing kick is ridiculous. It was ridiculous in the... How's that not a juggle? I'm sorry, what? Why is his Bison sweep just invincible? That... By the way, he's dead. No, he's definitely dead. The fact I've had to resort to just classic kick him in the head, sweep him sort of tactics is, I don't know, you decide for yourself if that's a sign of desperation. But it seems to be working. So, you know what? I ain't gonna knock it. Oh, he just teleported out of my 10L kick. My Eric Ten Hag kick. Just got straight up into a the equivalent. I've just knocked over my case, but that was the equivalent. Well, I said she's like Cammy. Pullum's the closest thing I've got to Cammy in the Street Fighter EX2 Plus in the EX series, because they didn't put Cammy in it, which is a shame. But you know, I'm here to kind of showcase the EX characters, because I think not only does this series of games not get a lot of love, the characters don't get covered as much. I know they're not Street Fighter canon, but By the way, that's just the ending. That's actually kind of lame. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's actually a 1 credit, believe it or not, run on Street Fighter EX2 Plus. So we're coming to the final part of it, which I'm going to jump over now to Street Fighter EX3. So fast forward a few more years, and we arrive at Street Fighter where's it? EX3. Where have I put the case? I don't know where I've put the case. I was going to look up the year in it, but I seem to have just mislaid where I've put the case. But that doesn't matter. So yes, this is Street Fighter EX3, which was on the PlayStation 2 at this point. I mean, it did say see you in the next game. Well, here we are, literally a few seconds later. As you can imagine, different console, more up to date, better graphics, and of course we've got to hammer Ryu to death because we haven't had enough of Ryu just being the main guy in 700 Street Fighter games that will just throw Ken in the mix as well, because every Street Fighter intro has to involve Ryu and Ken. That being said, Street Fighter EX2 was Ryu and Sagat, so I've just totally contradicted myself immediately in the same sentence. So yeah, this was the first one I played on the PlayStation 2 of the kind of the EX franchise. I mean, there was a couple of Street Fighters on the PlayStation 2 which I had. I had Hyper Street Fighter 2 and I had Street Fighter Alpha Anthology. But this was the kind of, to my knowledge, the only one which was in the EX series. Which I think, you know, the EX series could have easily carried on, but I think we're just going to jump straight into an original mode. But look, there's way more characters now. You have your created character here, which is a guy called Ace. And you can actually give him your own moves, which was kind of unheard of. I mean, Mortal Kombat Armageddon did the whole create character thing. But look, Pullum's back here. We've got Darren Meester. We've got Garuda back. Kairi looks pretty cool because he's like got white hair. I think he's blind now. Hokuto has actually been throughout. But the rest are all Street Fighters, and Mai Sharona is also, of course, back. Nanasei's back, but tell you what, because she's the mainstay of the EX games, let's go with Hokuto. Right, dramatic battle. Now this is a weird one. This is where it's kind of weird, because you'll see why. Dramatic battle means you've got to fight multiple people at the same time. The last one you defeat is the one who basically joins your kind of team. And you'll see why I'm being very selective right now, because guess who wants Blanca in their team? Me. Will you have this character join your team? Yes. This is like a weird version of Pokemon. Partner semi-auto. I mean, I can't actually remember Hokuto's moves, but it's weird because this doesn't kind of really feel like a proper arcade mode because of this weird team building kind of thing they've got. I mean, this is now a tag match. Oh yeah, Hokuto's super is basically like pulling a flaming arrow out, which is kind of cool. Oh, hang on, I've powered up. I didn't realise that was Hokuto's super. Pullum, switch out for God's sake. There we go. Right, if I could beat up Vega, I could get Pullum on my team as well, which would suit me no matter, as, well, you've seen me play as Pullum. Why is that not a finish? It's finished now. How do I switch out? Like that? Oh, you're in trouble now, darling. I'm Blanca. Do you want Pullum on your team? Yes. We'll we'll stick Blanca in again because they seem to retain their health. Because like I said, this is Street Fighter Pokemon. Oh, we're both fighting. Oh, he teleported through that. Blanca, do you want to like attack, buddy? Feel free to, you know, get involved. Shit on me. I must admit, I didn't get the frickin' Blanca. Do you want to? I don't know. Hit him out of it? No? No, you're just gonna leave me do everything, yeah? I'm just gonna hang back and let Blanca fucking fuck you up for a bit because he's done nothing. Look, he hasn't taken any frickin' damage, I think. Go wear him down, you giant fucking twit. I mean, this would be a lot easier if I could play. Fine, I'll take advantage of the fact that Blanca was just basically a really useless meat shield there. But do you want Garuda on your team? Well, this video has come full circle now, because I've got Pullum and Garuda in it. And I'm bored of facing Ken. Let's have Skullomania and Darren Dark. You know what? Oh yeah, you can have manual 2-player. You can actually have a friend actually control the second character. But it's a tag battle, so yeah, we can get Pullum involved. This is Skullomania and Darren. I mean, this is the first time we've actually seen Skullomania in this entire run of videos, which is kind of weird because for me, it's freaking synonymous with this series. Oof. I love the way they've shortened his name just to just Skullo now. And he just blocks my frickin' supers there. Oh, just got suplexed. You're like a shit version of Hakan. Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever say that. But yeah, I mean, you know I could play as Pullum if you look at, obviously, EXPlusAlpha and... Oh, he's blocked it. No, he hasn't blocked it. He's dropped his guard. That was foolish, wasn't it? Oh, that was cool. That's the first time I think we've seen the special screen. It's a tag battle. Let's get Garuda in. We are really coming. You know, signing off this video. I started off with Garuda, ended up as Blair, went to Pullum. You know, chose Hokuto, but still managed to pull Pullum and Garuda into the kind of arcade mode of EX3. And ow!
Tiger shot.
Tiger shot. Ha! That's a parry move, fool.
Tiger shot. Tiger roll. Tiger jowl. Tiger shot.
That Tiger Jowls, was that? So what does Thingy's thing give him? Is it... Oh, I'm trying to do his super there. Fucked it right up. I mean, you can not have people in your team and then you can end up with, like, Sagat. See, look, this has gone a bit King of Fighters now. So, I mean, okay, I'll go Pullum, Garuda, Blanca's my banker. Yes, I did say Blanca's my banker, and then Hokuto if I somehow lose this one. But we shall see how we get on. It's literally 4 versus 1, which is pretty cool because, obviously, it gets M blocks in. But maybe, because I've picked a strong team, I won't even need them, he says. Rex Ankana! Oh, you love a bit of 10L kick, don't you? Oh, look at that. Jump up, go into one of them. Ow. Walk straight into that, didn't you, buddy? You know what? I may not need the rest of them. Did I speak too soon? No, I don't think so. Because all I needed was pull them. Okay, she's the star of this whole video. Confirmed, she is the absolute star of this video. Having 4 characters to take on Bison. Oh, as an image of a man comes into her mind, Hokuto thinks, oh, who are you, brother? Is that you? Suddenly she falls to the floor as wet tears roll down her cheeks. She knows there was nothing she could do but wait for the time that she'll be free from the lost memory of her brother. Now I'm pretty sure Hokuto's brother is Kairi, who I said has white hair in this. And he's not, like I said, again, they made him to a bit of a Shoto character, so that puts me off because anyone who just has generic Hadoken just bores me. Being a Street Fighter game, let's just bring in another character. Okay, what they like? They throw Hadokens. I mean, and that's kind of the ending, really, as it were. So guys, that'll be Street Fighter EX+Alpha, EX2, and now EX3. And this is the outro, which is quite possibly the most mental freaking thing ever. That you end up just fighting 700 people who get gradually bigger. Yeah, I'll just carry on kind of trying to do this as I'm doing my little outro. So guys, yeah, that is basically the on PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, the Street Fighter EX series, which I think is massively underrated. But there you go, all 3 completed in one video. So, you know, bit of a big undertaking, but why not? It's it was fun to do. The games, that series in particular, needs a lot more love. I mean, I know there is fighting EX Layer, but it's not the same thing. You know, it's, you know, I don't have a PlayStation 4, so I've never actually played those games. But I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's a good series of characters. You look at Hokuto here. You know, I said with, you know, Pullum Perna. I said, dare I say, Darren Meester, Doctrine Dark, Skullomania, Blair Dame. They're cool characters, and you know, to have a series with them in, I just think that should get more attention than it does, which is at the moment next to none, if you ask me. So guys, I'm going to leave this here and say, if you have come this far, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you like this video, please drop a little like, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. So welcome to 2023. I thought I'd start this kind of channel with a bang for this particular year. Go for something a bit ambitious, you know, complete 3 games in the same video. I've never really done anything like that before. But it's, you know, it's a series which is close to my heart, which is Street Fighter, the Street Fighter EX series in particular, which I don't feel ever gets much recognition. And they're actually pretty good. So, yeah, as you can see, Andre the Giant's got a bit large here. So, and that noise is absolutely doing my head in. But I'm going to leave that with you as we do the outro. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.